Phone asking me. Oh. Let's check if the notifications are going live. Yes, sorry. Yeah. Okay, we're live. Well, everything is working in order. I hate having to triple check everything to make sure there's no technical difficulties.
Again.
Streaming is hard.
Is it though?
Well, not that much, but it can be very annoying.
This is why I leave it to the professionals.
Is there a professional here, Dad?
Or people more professional than me, anyway.
I am professional streamer. There, my light's better now. Hello everyone, I am Kotlol, the George Gamers. I am your DM tonight, and
Small party.
Small party. Yeah, this was a impromptu sessions planned in. Someone said that nobody can't make it on Monday. Why don't you do a quick impromptu session in between? Like, I can't make it, but I'm fine with it. And then someone else didn't answer my question to say like, hey, are you okay with an impromptu session? They're like, radio silence.
Yay.
That's it, we're still gonna do it. It's just that their characters won't get much attention. So more attention for you guys.
Yay? Question mark?
Yeah. Anyhow, we're joined by Veronica.
Hello.
We're joined by Raz.
Hello there.
And we're joined by Ozias.
Fire.
You're not the sorcerer.
Aw.
Is there? Don't tell me you've turned into a fire cleric. Those things do exist, I think.
I should look into that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
You gave him ideas!
Fire turtle!
Abandoned quest.
Oh look! Oh look! He pulls his arms in, and now he's shooting fire from his legs, and he's starting to spin. Oh god! He turned into Gamora. Camera, whatever, you know. Kaiju reference.
I'm pretty sure it's Gamora.
I guess it depends how you're saying it. That said, last time the party was basking in their victory.
Yay.
Yay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
And with that said, everyone went back, well, to the mansion to check on their loot and wait for their inevitable reward.
Which we received.
Which you received in time. And, yeah. A lot of weird things has happened. For example, Raz decided to check the bag of holding they got from their also lovely friend. And, well, they decided to read one of the scrolls to only learn that it was a cursed. Well, it wasn't a cursed scroll. The scroll was rigged to delete the contents before if it was opened incorrectly. Thank you, Ozzy, for opening that.
Who could have known?
Luckily, nobody has to read. But Raz, with his
Quick
keen
thinking.
mind, in fact, not actual keen mind, but quick thinking, I was actually able to read what it said. And, well, half of it. That said, with all the scrolling going down, Alone also checked their scrolls to only learn, oh, I just got reports. Okay. It's just a letter and fills out. Meh. And before we get to the first role that I want to read, I'm just reading my notes here real quick. everyone learned that the kidnappers were sent to the copper chains and somehow escaped with a device that was on someone's person by the time of arrest and nobody noticed. Clever. Braz and Veronica went to the store to get some supplies, and eventually Alona was like, hey, I got this scroll that I can't read. I'm gonna ask my god and get all the attention in the world to read it. Which resulted in a meteorite being thrown at their faces.
And break my house.
Yeah. 75 damage, 75 gold damage. So now that's a debt that Alona owes Veronica. And as that was going on, the party also met a interesting little lady introduced by Veronica. That said, it was very brief. Then they went back to the vampire, informed them about everything, and learned quickly that the people that they're dealing with are no normal people. In fact, the lady with red hair might actually be a hemomancer. That's it. You all returned. You got your rewards. You're resting, and now you are gonna decide what you're gonna do next.
Well, first of my order of my business is checking on my husband.
Okay. You enter the room where your husband is resting. He seems a bit better, but still a bit out of it. Still a bit pale and bags under the eyes, but he seems to be recovering fine. You can roll a medicine check if you want to check it on their health completely.
What check?
Medicine.
Medicine. Oh, okay.
Just to see how...
And of course, it's one of my worst stats. Jesus.
Well, you're not a doctor. He looks fine.
Yeah, looks fine. That doesn't say anything.
Pretty much at first, at the inquisitive look, checking himself, is like, yeah, he looks fine. There doesn't seem to be anything odd on him.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, hey, Veronica. Yeah, being better after some good night rest and some much needed eating.
I can only imagine. I go over and I sit on the chair next to the bed.
So, tell me, how long were you gone today?
Today? Or just, like, since last time I was here?
Last time, sorry, my brain is still not fully there.
Well, I think it's been about a year by now.
Already been
A little bit
year?
too long, I think.
Yeah. Where did you end up to be gone for a year?
All the way on the other side of the country, believe it or not.
The country or the continent?
Continent, country, same difference. You know me.
Well, as long as you... an educational trip.
I would hope so. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you got the message by the time it happened. I managed to get our smuggled supplies back.
So, smuggled supplies? What?
You remember the things they stole from the mansion?
Oh, right. One of the old robberies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I believe they caught the gang last month.
Yeah, I know. I helped find them.
Oh, no, that's useful.
Yeah, we were at the docks anyway, so I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna check all these barrels here and these crates, see if there's anything from us in here.
Oh boy, I can only imagine what the guards thought when they saw a woman going through some warehouses.
Oh, no one actually said a word.
Things surely are different outside the capital.
Yeah, it is certainly strange.
Sorry, I'm hearing something behind me. Yeah. I'm so a bit tired.
I can imagine, but you can take some rest. But before that, do you remember exactly what happened? Like, how did they even get their hands on you?
What was it again? All right. I received a message from one of the other viscounts to ask about a related issue on the infrastructure within the city.
Mm-hmm.
So I responded in the question like what kind of issue they were mentioning about, and then it was about the roads apparently. That some of them need improvement ASAP, or else the wheels on some of the infrastructure would deteriorate too fast or even get broken, which might cause an blockade on the infrastructure. So I went to meet him in person, and before I know it, I fell sleepy and I woke up in the cell.
Huh. Curious. Do you remember who it was, or do you still have the letter somewhere?
I brought the letters with me, so
Great. Given everything we figured out, it might be possible that the person who sent the letter wasn't even the real Viscount.
I'm,
Might have been one of the imposters already.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It would have really helped if you managed to actually keep a hold of the letter, but they probably got rid of it as soon as they got their hands on you. Damn.
I only took the letters with me as a sign of proof to be let in.
Yeah, I know. It's just, God, I wish we just had something, you know. This is just.
There. The criminals were caught, and even though I have heard the news of their escape, I don't think they will return to this country real quick for trying such a try this again. After all, now that the cat's out of the bag, they have no choice but to flee.
That kind of worries me. So, if they're not gonna do it here, then where? Because
If we're lucky, it's gonna be one of the other kingdoms.
I suppose you have a point there.
Better enemies than us.
True. Still, I don't feel very safe in just leaving you here again.
Oh, what do you propose?
Well, I've been away for a year. Figured I may as well take a break and just stick around for a little longer than just, a few months at a time.
That would be lovely. Though I'm not sure if Richard would enjoy that.
He wouldn't enjoy anything I do. We know that.
Even though he doesn't have the title, he's always been work focused. Great support, but terrible attitude.
True. Although, on the subject of me staying here, I'm still a little bit worried about, well, everything that's going on, so... And honestly, letting those guys go on their own, I wouldn't feel too safe on that either.
So basically, you want to go out there to catch them again, but at the same time, you think they might return here, and then you want to catch them here.
Well, it's been a bit of a kerfuffle. However, I think I found a way to get around that. That is, of course, if you agree with it.
And what is that?
Well, I do know a certain someone who has been very eager to leave the mansion behind and see the world.
Mm-hmm. Are you implying what I think you're implying?
I don't know. Who do you think I'm implying?
You're talking about your extra baggage you brought here when you first arrived.
Well, that's a little bit harsh, but yes, we are, actually.
She's a lovely girl. And seeing her always having that adventure spirit, like something is out there calling her. I guess it's mostly up to you to decide this. You know me, I don't really have jurisdiction over her. You took full responsibility.
Oh, I'm well aware. There's no worries. I've already given her, like, a hint that I might consider it. She seemed pretty down for the idea.
He slowly nods, saying, yeah, I get it. Well, I guess it's her turn to spread her wings, just like her mother.
That's true. Well, and I get up from the chair. Okay, you get some more rest. I'll see you later, alright?
Yeah. If the physician comes in, tell them that I'm able to see him right away.
Of course. Take care.
All right. As for the rest of you, Ozzius and Raz, where are you two? Ozzius, Raz?
Probably at the inn.
Which inn?
The inn.
Which inn?
Or did I go to?
You went back to the mansion, I believe.
Oh. No idea where I am. Probably just relaxing somewhere.
Okay, fine. You're... let's see. Where would you be? You would be in the water here. Yeah. You probably went back. I will put... Alona is in her room trying to think of how to fix her debt. Robert is doing some book reading. Once again. So, yeah, where are you, Raz?
I think I'll join Robert for a look around the library.
Oh no, he just has a book in general that he got somewhere
Oh,
that he's
sorry.
writing down from, so...
Oh.
He's
I
very
guess
interested
I'll
in his books. Go
Just
ahead.
be in the dining hall playing with my ferret then.
Alright, let's see. Ozzius. Let me think for you for a moment. Ozzius, have you considered doing some clerical things, like going around the city and spreading the word? Or that kind of stuff?
Yeah. You know what? He could go to the local temple.
Ah.
See if they.
So you're gonna go to one of the local temples?
Yeah, let's hope there's no followers of Tiamat here.
Otherwise you're gonna bonk him with a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. Okay, roll me a investigation check to see if you can find a temple, or you get horribly lost.
yeah, I got lost.
Yeah, you get horribly lost. Yes, the last one had to put. So roll D10 for me, please.
Two.
That's where you're gonna end up. So, Ozzy, you start walking around, and then find yourself in. Wait, which now you would not see it. You would see that. So, if you didn't see it. Let's just go if you didn't see it. If you're bad to, and end up in what looks like a more densely packed area. You walk past a large inn building, and you see all these smaller houses, and you also notice that. Well, well, the structures aren't that interesting, to be honest. But you do notice you're still walking on a main road. And some people, and there's still cars going past you. And you notice that most of the people that are going in and out of these buildings, though, are soldiers. What do you do?
I greet them.
They all greet you back. Greetings.
Hello. Where's the local shrine? Temple? Or any place of worship?
A traveling cleric. Well, there are many places of worship around Lagana. And here in the military district, there should be up north, should be a few.
North.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let me guess.
Just go north.
Just go north. I see someone.
Thank you
peeking
very
chat.
much.
Yeah.
May Dean just be with you.
So, you go north or... Do you know
He
what?
tries to.
D10.
8.
Well, you're going sort of north. You're going north. You're going northwest-west.
Ah, that's getting close. That's getting close.
So you do eventually come around here, and then you're like north, and then you see right next to you. Oh, there's a temple. Cool. But this is not north. It's not fully north, is it? What do you do?
One way to find out. Let's just go in.
Okay. You enter the place of worship where it's a very basic temple. There's not really anything what you would call standing out for any god. It's just some columns, some benches in the back of shrine, and feels like it's a nondescript temple. There seem to be
a few people around.
Oh, there are a few people around. There's a few people praying, and there's also a what you think looks like a priest, though you aren't sure because they appear to be some sort of large humanoid figure. I want you to roll you can roll to an investigation, see what they are, or a perception.
Oh hell yeah!
That's the most hell yeah that I've ever heard of.
13.
One moment. Bleh. Come on, load the page in for me. Thank you very much. Oh, fine, I'll just do it your way then.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, congrats. That's not the right page. Thanks for loading that, you stupid... I'm looking for him. No. Ow. Ow. Well, that was pointless. Ah, there it is. It is a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath.
A male Goliath. He looks very gentle in the face.
Yeah, I'll just walk up to him.
Okay.
Hello there.
Oh.
Goliath priest. I don't think I've seen that ever before.
Well, my people have been in the city for long, and some of us believe that the sword is not always the best way. If people are dying, means we will end up losing in the wars that we fight.
Yeah, sometimes a quarterstaff is better than a sword. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Maybe even a fireball.
That is very destructive magics.
Yeah. Does look cool though.
He blinks a few times. So how may I help you, good sir?
Whom do you worship here?
We're pretty nondescript here. We simply help people find the guidance here. It's why it's a neutral temple. As you know, not every god wants to be loud and have their own temple, so this is more for those who we believe look for just a place of worship from anyone. A community, as we call it. And thus, the temple is known as the community of the gods.
Makes sense. You need any help?
Help. I'm not sure. How do you wish to assist us?
I don't know what I can help you with. I can be really, really helpful. I can bring things around the city. I can help people pray. There's so much I can do.
You could help people pray. Or even, you may even preach if you like.
Oh.
It's not every day we get a cleric of your form in our fair city. Perhaps it might inspire some of the soldiers to find other ways of waging war.
Religious wars. My favorite.
Oh, God. So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, no, he'll just help the people around with prayers and guidance where needed.
Investigation, performance, and persuasion. All three.
Investigation, performance.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And the last one was intimidation.
You know what I said.
No.
Investigation, performance, and persuasion.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Yep.
So, as you're looking,
very useful.
so as you're looking around, you do see. You're not really sure. You see some people, but they need help. But you decide, like, well, let's just try some people that might need help. And as you try to read and perform your duties, people don't seem very. Find your performance really lacking. You just blame the temples. Like, the temple's too plain. I can't really express my god's will upon them. So, but so that doesn't go well. But you do persuade some people to think about ways of. Well, you don't persuade them to join your god, but you do persuade some people thinking like, oh yeah, the sword only injures and protects, but what if I can just heal my allies, then they can protect me, and then we can stay together, and we'll live longer together, and be comrades in arms. So you do
If they don't die, you're less likely to die.
So you do persuade at least 2 soldiers to consider possibly to learn some more about healing and medicine.
Good.
That's
My
as far as
job
you go.
here is done.
But you do think that the temple could use better acoustics to help.
Oh, now I remember what I should have done. Thaumaturgy. Louder voice.
Oh, God lordy.
Oh, great! Everyone's gonna be deaf.
Exactly. And with that, he bows and leaves.
And the Goliath creature also bows back as you leave. And yeah, okay, you had your little adventure. Now, can you find your way back to the mansion?
Sure, he'll try to find a taxi, car, cab thing.
Okay. You can roll D10 or do an investigation to know where you're going.
Investigation. Oh.
You have no idea where you're going, so you're just thinking, well, I was going this way, so I have to go that way, and you head towards the north.
Yep. That makes sense.
You're gonna be horribly, horribly lost for the time being.
Yeah.
So you come yourself across the crossroads, and you're at a crossroads. Which way would you go? You can roll D4 to see which way you're going. Just for funsies. 3.
3.
You're going right.
Left?
Right.
Right.
Okay. So you walk down this road, and you notice that this small district between walls has a lot of stone roads. And then when you check the houses, most of them seem to have some sort of furnace outside, and most have actually and some of those even have anvils outside. So you're starting to think, there's a lot of smiths here. And then you're like, oh right, military city, big city that needs a lot of metal probably. So this is probably an area where a lot of blacksmiths work and live.
It's odd. I don't remember any blacksmiths where I was staying.
Well, you never went to this district.
Exactly.
Huh.
He doesn't know that.
So, do you continue on?
Yes.
Okay. Eventually you come a bit more natural area and you come across another temple. But you already noticed this is a different temple.
Must be going the right way because this is not a temple I came from.
Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
You going inside the temple?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me grab something real quick. Okay. As you head inside, you notice the fact that... Oh, wait, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. You notice the fact... Oh, I have to check something real quick. Oh, they're all the same. Never mind. Remember, I won't hear beeps if you DM me that way. Oh, I can't answer that. Let's see. Yeah, you find yourself in a temple that is adorned in many types of metals. And in the back you see a large, what looks like a large hammer and anvil. And as you look around, you're like, oh, this is very metal, very dark colors and such. And eventually you see everywhere the symbol of what looks like a metal gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
Colonel, what's that?
Yeah, very funny. Metal
You
gear.
started it.
Gear. So, you can roll a religion check or a history check.
Sure. 17.
Ah.
Finally, I'm rolling something.
You notice that as you look around, you pretty much piece together that this is the Temple of Gaunt. A Temple of Gaunt. Which is known as a god, as the Lord of all Smiths. Considering you saw a lot of smiths, you're not surprised that this is that this temple should be here. So, here's I spell it, Gaunt. And he's also known as the Wonder Bringer. What do you do?
Well, this is not my type of god. I'll just roll along.
Alright. With that said, you just decide to leave and head back the road you were following.
Yep.
You do
Which
see some.
way was I going?
Well, you were going this way, and then you go. You see the water's like, oh, nice water, a moat, wall. You're not sure. Well, if you remember that, you're not sure probably if you've seen it before, but you're like, yeah, whatever. There's water and walls everywhere in this city. And you go past all kinds of storehouses. What do you do?
Oh, let's see if they sell something.
There are no shops nearby, they're just storehouses.
Exactly.
Okay. I was like,
Okay.
character logic. Investigation.
14.
As you look around the places, you do see some people loading and unloading, but nothing really that shows like they're selling anything. What do you do?
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Well, sell. They're
What?
probably just loading and unloading in the storehouses.
No one's trying to sell anything. Nah, this is worthless. Let's continue.
All right. Roll me a d10.
D10 of failure. 7.
7. Okay, you're going at least the same way you were going before, so you're gonna go a bit southwest. That's what I'm thinking. You're going. Yeah, southwest. There you come. So you find yourself on a dirt road. You're looking around, and you're looking around, and you're just like, this seems like a bit of a poorer section of the city. Still way more trees. You don't see a lot of trees in the city. So you're just enjoying your walk, going south. There's so many folks in the road, but no, you're gonna keep walking down that road, keep walking, and it's taking longer. You're just like hours and hours away, and yeah, it's already getting a bit late, mostly in the afternoon. In the meantime, back. So we're gonna go quick back into the mansion. Raz, what are you doing?
Slight amendment to earlier. What was the name of the young little girl?
Poppy.
Poppy. Any chance that Raz could be essentially entertaining Poppy with some street magic?
Performance check.
What check?
Performance check. Performance, because you're doing street magic. So let's see how entertaining you are.
I am as entertaining as.
Well, you're pretty entertaining. Well, yeah, well, you're not sure if it's a young. You're not fully sure if she's a young girl, but she's definitely the smaller girl. And yes, she seems very entertained with your simple little magic tricks. It's like, Oh, ooh. She's just like, wow. I can also do certain magics, but wow, that's very pretty and interesting. And how did you do that? And you really got her attention as she's looking at things. At that point, Veronica enters the room.
Well, now, what are you two doing here?
Yeah, it's quite a handy way to earn a few coin. There's another one I could show you, but I need 3 goblets and a bit. Hello.
3 goblets and a what? I didn't understand the last part.
3 goblets and a bead.
3 goblets and a bead.
Pretty sure we have a few of those. Somewhere.
Oh, hello, Veronica.
Yes, hi. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Just
Hey.
showing Poppy here a few tricks.
That much I can tell, yes.
Well,
So, I turn to Poppy and ask, so getting used to everyone?
well, what's her face again? The woman who broke the roof? She's mostly in her room talking with her little thing. Apparently she wants to learn about a scroll, but she's too angry because of the whole thing going on in the roof.
Yeah, the little guy will be Fluff.
Fluff.
He's a fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon. He's pretty cute. As for...
Don't tell him that. You might just upset him.
Oh, okay, don't call him cute. And the guy with the gun, I think it was, he's still reading some books. Does he always read
that's
books?
Robert. He does a lot, yeah. I think he's trying to find something. I don't remember exactly what. You'll have to ask him once or twice. Though whether he'll answer or not, that's another question altogether.
For a moment. I hate having to respond to DMs constantly. Okay. Alright. And where's that? Then that turtle guy left for some reason, hasn't come back yet. Is that also normal?
Yeah, that's normal. He's probably gotten lost again. That's one thing to keep in mind. Ozzius has a horrible sense of direction.
Oh. Let's hope he doesn't get too lost in the city.
Hopefully not.
Too late.
Too late. Obvious! Did you teleport home?
No.
Oh. Are you astral projecting?
I wish I could do that.
Okay, Oogway. No sip. And well, Razir has been doing a lot of magic tricks to... Well, probably teach me magic. Are you teaching me magic? It looked fun, though.
I don't mind teaching you a few things if you want to learn something.
That might be a smart idea. I mean, she's probably going to need everything she's going to need. She's probably... everything she can learn.
Okay. Alright then, as you get. So, what are you... Okay, let me think. Check some notes, check some things, check some shit. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go back to Ozzy for a moment. Ozzy,
Hello.
D10 or investigation. You're still going the same way, so you're still gonna go southwest, but you know, you don't go off the path because you're not, because you know there's a wall, so you know it doesn't have to worry. You're like, more houses and greens. And can you roll
And
a
it's
quick
not
perception?
the correct house.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can you roll a quick perception?
Perception check. 12.
You should walking around. You do see several people going around, and well, despite you taking a more scenic route, where there's less people, you do try to listen in a bit, and you hear like, "Did you hear this?" And oh, that is true. But have you heard about? And you try to listen in, but none of them really seem to matter to you as much. Like it's more like local gossip about their fellow neighbors than, you know, something really interesting or something related to the gods. At least not everything wheezed yet. So nothing really catches your ears.
Typical.
Okay, you keep
Just
walking.
local gossip.
Then you keep walking. Okay, next roll, please. Roll a d10 or an investigation. You like your d10s a lot. 6, that's literally south.
I'm almost there, so this is good.
Okay, you come to the thing, and then you're like, and you're like looking around. Oh yeah, this way. And then you're walking the stone path. You come to a place that you can no longer go south, and you're looking around like, left, right. You can roll quick perception to see down the streets if you can recognize any buildings. 9. You're not sure. Flip a coin.
Ooh.
D1, D2. Okay, flip a coin.
2.
You're going right.
Oh god.
And you notice that more people are starting to walk around this area, and you notice in distance. Wait a minute! I know that building. Yes, I know that building. That building is, and then you notice. Oh right, this is. You were there at the academy, right?
Yeah.
The Alchemist Academy. Yeah. According to notes, you do some just double checking my notes with your notes. Yes. It's like, oh right, this is the Alchemy Academy. I've been here. I know where I am now. That's good. What do you do?
I will try to actually find the right way back now.
Investigation with advantage. Because
Oh.
you got a vantage point.
An advantage point.
You're gonna need more than advantage, apparently. Holy shit, you need more than advantage, it seems. Roll me a D100. Let's see how much percent correct your hunch is.
11.
The dice hate you today, don't they?
Yeah.
No, it must be back the way you came.
You're like, yeah. This way. And it's like, yeah, dirt path. I remember a dirt path. And that way. And you're going this way now. God damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry. With those low rolls, you're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
The dice just hate you. Roll D10.
D10. 9.
That is northwest. Oh god, you're going back the way you came. You're like, yes, that's the Bunker Hill. I remember that. It's this way. We went up with you next session. Thanks, Raz.
Don't worry, one day he'll be hungry and he'll return.
So you're gonna keep going, and keep going, and finally you're like at another fork in the road. You're like, I see many forks in the road, but now I'm not sure. There's another temple there, and I've been to a temple, to several temples before, but is that the right temple? You may decide what you roll: investigation or D10.
Why is it always a fork in the road and never a spoon? Investigate 19.
You're like, wait, no, that temple. I don't know that temple. In fact, I don't know these houses. In fact, that there was a bunker. Finally, I know which way I have to go. This is wrong. I'm going the wrong way. Back I go. And with that 19, yes, you're at least gonna go into the right direction. But you find yourself in a spin road, and with that 19, roll on investigation with advantage.
Oh no, not again. Why can't this be a medicine check or something? Oh, 19. Wow.
Another 19. Yeah, you're like, instinctually, you've walked so long, you're no longer tired, you're now clairvoyant. Everything seems logical in the way the city works. For walking for several hours around this city, seeing several people, strangely enough, no really poor people to help, you finally make it back to the mansion. And you're like, well, at least I got my exercise in for the rest of the month.
It's such a big city. Jeez, you can walk for days here.
Yeah. Okay, back in the before Ozzy's rejoins. Veronica, you had a question?
No?
Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime, Alona is gonna come out of her room, and joins you. So it's like she just joins you. So like, hey, is there anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be something in the... If you ask some of the servants, they can get you something.
That won't add to my debt, will it?
You wish.
I'll get something to eat then. She scurries off to the kitchen. Ooh, there's fire here!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, she's gonna get something to eat.
Piece of advice, Poppy. Keep her away from fire.
Oh, okay. Robert is in his room reading some of the books. At that point, a little bit time will pass, and then Ozzy joins you in the room. As Alana also joins for eating some food.
Hey, Ozzias.
Oh, hello.
Had a good walk around the city?
Yeah, I went to visit a couple of temples. The city is so big, though. I'm sure you can walk around here for days and not reach the end. Gee.
I'm pretty sure if you don't know where you're going, you could walk around in circles for a few times. Yeah.
What? Are you implying I got lost?
Didn't you?
Of course not. I got lost.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You're just being silly. I get it.
If you say so, Oz.
I think it is lunchtime?
It should be about that time, yes.
Good.
I'm already eating. Lona goes.
Yeah, well, we have to eat too.
Okay. You'll get served a nice little lunch after, well, Veronica makes a note of it. You also eating, you get a nice bit of lunch in, and yeah, it's now very much far past the afternoon. What do you do? After lunch, yeah, this is after lunch. Yeah, at your lunch.
Second lunch?
Second lunch. Do you want a second lunch?
That would be...
Oh,
No? Okay. Raz, Veronica, Ozzius. Anything on your minds or anything you feel like you want to do? Because you're just now enjoying the mansion life. But you're adventurers, travelers. You can't stay living in someone else's mansion forever.
Can't we?
Well, I can.
Yep, you can.
I
It's
will
my
for
house.
As long as I can get away with it.
If they won't notice me, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Something I've been thinking about. Once everything is finished, I might not be going with you guys.
Oh,
Yes, you will.
Oh, why?
It's a team. There's no I in team.
Maybe so. But unfortunately, I don't feel safe in just leaving the city at this moment. Well, I feel safe enough, but I'd rather not leave my husband alone again. Not after what happened last time.
Alona. Well, I can get that, but how long are you staying then?
I'm not too sure. Probably longer than what I usually stay here.
So if I would leave, does that mean I don't have a debt anymore?
Oh no, you'll still have your debt.
Darn it.
No. If she can't collect the debt, it's not there.
Well, then it's a good thing that Poppy will be coming with you guys.
Wait. Who is that again? That would be me. I'm here. Oh, right, the small one.
Are you old enough to adventure?
Yes? Well, what age do you have to be to start adventuring anyway? Is there an age limit for it?
It depends on your race.
Trust me, she's old enough.
Huh.
I'm gonna pull one of my daggers from my waist. Do you know how to use one of these?
She takes it. Huh. Alright. And she starts twiddling with it. As she twirls it and then drops it on the ground for a moment. Oops!
Might need a little work.
Well, I have this. She holds up what looks like a boomerang.
Maybe you're more the religious type.
Religious type, religions. Oh, right. That involves praying?
Yes.
Huh. I guess I can do that.
Then it's settled. You'll be safe.
Huh. Ah, crap, my Discord.
What you don't know, I'm sure we can help bring up to speed.
Really? Cool. I would like to go. I mean, I'm stuck here around the mansion a lot, and I haven't even seen much of the city yet. At least not without people bringing me along. The theater was nice.
Trapped in a mansion with people bringing you things. Must be terrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's settled then.
All
Okay.
right. We'll have we'll make sure that that things are getting. We'll need to make sure that you've got everything you need then.
Sure. I'll make sure I get everything you need. And Lauren's like, and Lauren looks at us like, oh, well, welcome to the group then. Robert's still upstairs, isn't he? He'll notice it.
You'll notice when you guys leave.
Yeah.
Speaking of leaving, well, what are we gonna do next? I mean, we did the thing we wanted to do here, right?
That we did. So, in theory, you guys can go where you want, because I'm not holding you guys back anymore.
I still need to know what a realm tear is. Then again, Garrix was mean to me, but at the same time, I'm still curious about it. What is a realm tear?
Mm.
Well, you're probably not going to find out if you stick around here, because you'll probably have to go out there and find it.
Maybe. Hey, Ozzius, what do you think we should do?
We should all pray to our gods.
Oh, my god is a jerk. He
Oh.
mumbles.
You fit together.
Raz, you got anything to ask?
I mean, I wouldn't mind tracking down those people that decided to get me falsely imprisoned.
Oh, right.
But,
Wonder where they went.
I'll admit I don't know this land that well, so it's probably best sticking with a lot of you for the moment.
Alright. Lona's thinking. Well, there's always the other place outside the city. That's that. Wasn't there a bigger magic academy outside the city, and also a bigger alchemy academy? That was also interesting. Hey,
Yeah.
Veronica, is there anything else in this kingdom that's interesting?
Do I have to do a history check for that?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. That's terrible.
The only thing you remember is the fact that, well, you don't really know much at the moment, but you do remember the whole rock band incident where there's the disease going that's not very deadly, but it's causing issues. And otherwise, you pretty much know as much as anyone else.
Is Rock Band outside of Lagana then?
It is part of Lagana, but it's not considered part of regional Lagana.
Ah. Okay. I thought she was asking more about regional Lagana.
No, I just said Lagana in general.
Okay. Well, the only thing I can really think of is the situation back in Rock Band. You know, with the disease going on and all.
The disease thing. Oh, right. That was weird. People that were weird.
Disease?
Yeah, it was really strange. It's kind of like it was like a disease and but oh my god. Sorry, I had a thing stuck in my throat. Ugh. Basically, it's not deadly, yet the only ones that seem affected are the people living there, not anyone who comes to visit.
That's weird.
It is weird, yeah. We didn't have time to check it out because, you know, we were in a hurry and all that, but it was kind of strange.
Was it didn't Robert also say something about it? Well, I guess I could go. Well, we can go back there. I mean, I am interested in what this disease is about.
Who knows? You might just be find what you're looking for in there somehow. Not sure how, but
Oh, wait, weren't there a lot of mines in there?
there were.
I know. The bad guys like staying in their bunker, right?
Yeah.
So they like underground places. So, if I was gonna run away to a new underground base, I would go into some mines. There's a really big and a lot of mines there. So, it's really big underground, so they're probably there, right? Are there any other ground areas where they could hide?
I'm pretty sure the whole point of a secret underground bunker is that it's secret and that most people don't know about it. I'm pretty sure most people are aware that the mines exist.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best place to hide is in plain sight.
Fair enough.
I guess so. Are there any other underground areas? And again, then would it be? Why would they even hide then? Well, I guess we can go to Rock Band then. Might be an idea. That, or we can go to one of the other locations in the map. But you can get a world map just for you guys, so you guys can decide. Here's a continents map. So. Oops.
Oh, it was very pixelated.
Yeah, it takes a moment to load in. So.
Oh. It was Reefton! That was the name of the city.
What? Reefton? Yeah, that was... If you needed a name, I could have given you that name.
You forgot the name!
No, I didn't mention it because you were supposed to mention it.
No, the last time we were talking about D&D, you forgot the name.
Oh yeah, it was Reefton where we started, yeah. So, what are you gonna do? So yeah, so you're looking at the map. Okay, so we're here in the Eastern Kingdom of Lagana. The Rock Band is close by. Ozzy, what do you think?
Me thinking? No.
Nope. Okay. Raz, you got anything to point at the map? Raz?
Raz is just looking over the names of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So. Ooh, gold sacks. Sounds rich.
Oh god, that's Rika. Ooh, gold sack. Sounds rich. Did you say it out loud?
Yes. Sure.
Anyone want to respond to the gold sacks thing?
No.
Veronica?
I should have known that's the first thing you would have noticed.
You may roll a history check to know more about gold sacks.
Nope.
Then the only thing you know is that that is in the Kingdom of Zerika, which is one of your rival kingdoms. And you only know that gold sacks is where most of the wealth is stored of Zerika.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Although, you're not far off, because last time I heard, that's where they keep most of their wealth.
Really? Ooh.
But otherwise, you don't know. Who put that D back there? I'm deleting that again. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh.
It is based off banter, not banding. Why a W? Why a W? Why a W? Oh, no, that's another D. That's a really hard to read D. Okay, fine. I'll keep your
That's what
D
she
up.
said.
Oh.
So, so Raz, you will say you might want to go to Gold Sacks. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's just a form of. Maybe it's the old guild talking, but yeah, sounds like an interesting place.
Okay. Then we have. I'm gonna get Robert real quick. She goes upstairs, get Robert, come down, and they're all looking at the map. Robert, let me check Robert's notes real quick. Robert goes, well, I don't really care either way right now. I mean, the rock band thing is probably the best idea. After all, if you're gonna run, you're probably gonna run to the neutral zone. That's what I would do.
It's probably the best course of action at this point.
Mhm.
Once you're there, you can actually try to figure out where you want to go.
Exactly. And I don't think that would go south. After all, that's also a neutral zone, right? But I don't think they want to go south because, well, it looked harder to traverse. They would probably go west. It's the easier route. It's what I would do. After all, if I go to a port, I'll get spotted. So probably going west and then going by land instead of going south where my routes will get limited or harder to do with all the water in the way. Make sense?
It does.
I guess we go check out Rock Band then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
if anything happens over here, you or a vampire friend could easily send us a message. So,
Right. I guess it's settled then. Maybe Rob Bent has a library where we can find more about the realm tear. Who knows? And I was like, we'll see. I'm gonna go back and read my book. I have a few things to check out, if you don't mind.
You do that.
Okay. Leaves, goes back upstairs. Alrighty then. Okay, and then Lana goes, cool. So when should we leave then?
That's a good one. In theory, you can leave whenever, but when do you gotta leave? It's up to you in the end.
I guess. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm not doing anything particularly important, so I'm free whenever.
Yeah. You go.
Well, the girl, Poppy, she needs to still get some stuff, right?
Oh.
I guess we can go tomorrow then. And we can get stuff today, or maybe tomorrow, and then leave afterwards.
That okay with you, hon?
Who are you asking? With Han?
Poppy.
Sorry. Sure, why not?
I've seen
Sure,
some nice
yeah.
shops, so I can take you there, I guess.
If you don't mind, I'll do that myself, thank you.
Okay.
Something in my eye.
Your finger?
I got something in my eye!
Ouchie.
I actually got what was in my eye by doing that, ironically. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all set. Anything else you want to do during this day? The day of days?
Not really.
Alright. Ozzy's the typing. Robert's gonna keep reading. Alona's gonna do Alona stuff.
Fire.
I guess now I've got a little bit more money under my belt. I wouldn't mind nipping back to that magic shop for just up my supplies a little bit more.
So you want to go today still, right?
Sure.
Okay. You went yesterday, technically. So you're going to use the
Yeah.
transit system or you're going on foot? Because that will determine the time.
I'll treat myself and take the transit system.
Okay. That's going to be 5 copper to get there.
Not a problem.
Okay, so Raz decides to leave to get more supplies from the magic shop. You go north to where the glass orb was, and you're like, ah, yes, the streets. The guardhouse near me, but there's so many people walking around and opportunities. Do I risk it or do I just? Let's just go to the glass orb. I mean, I got money. I don't need to spend more money. Don't need more money, do I? Do you?
Does anybody look rich, like they wouldn't miss their coin purse? If it vanished?
Perception.
Ooh, good.
You do you do see someone that looks a bit fancy. And when you think about it, you look closely and yeah, she's dressed fancily. Nice purple dress, long waving hair. But you're looking at her and it's just like, why do I see the pouches? I don't see any pouches on her. Does she have a servant? Is she just walking here? What do you do?
On second thoughts, I did just essentially get out of prison. I'm not in a rush to go back. Not. Yeah, let's just go get the supplies. I'll nick something later.
I mean, it was in the wrong background. I just noticed. Whoops.
My fingers ain't getting twitchy yet.
That's what was different. I've had a technical difficulty for a moment. Okay, you head back into the glass orb.
Hello.
Yeah, and behind you see the familiar man looking into his book and then looks up at you. Oh, hello again, good sir. What brings you to the glass orb?
Just looking to grab a few more supplies. I was hoping maybe if I could clean you out of a couple more portions of the incense and charcoals I bought yesterday, and maybe a couple of bits and pieces for adding spells to spell books. I think that's how it works.
I see. Let's see. You want... How much charcoal do you want? Fresh my mind.
Like 2 rituals worth, maybe.
Okay. Puts down 10 G's worth of charcoal. You also need some incense, I believe. Boop. That's 10 gold worth of incense. And spell books, you said.
Yeah, like I'm not overly familiar with magic. I believe you copy the spell to the page with magical inks, I believe, and then add it to the book somehow.
It sounds more like a self-writing book. I don't have those in stock. I do have a few blank books. Do you mean a spell book or do you mean something else, perhaps?
Well, I've got a spell book. Unless you've got the spell scrolls that are under 20 gold? Probably not. I imagine they'd be more expensive.
I'm afraid not.
No.
We do live near Magic Academy, so whenever there's new scrolls, they get sold out real fast.
I can imagine. I guess just the instance then, unless there's anything you particularly recommend.
Not really.
No, okay.
Maybe, unless you're interested in an arcane focus of some sort.
I think I'm okay.
Naturally, sir. Alright then, this is 20 gold in total. Do you need anything else? Or any directions? Anything else I can be of assistance with, sir?
Do you know if any of the stores around here sell daggers or other weaponry? Or am I in the wrong part of the town for that?
There might be a few dagger places that can sell daggers and knives. Though, for the best results, I recommend going to the district just south of here, which is the forging district. That might have something more for the acquired taste.
Okay.
Alright. He pushes the charcoal and incense to you.
I'll push the gold back towards him.
Takes 20 gold. Alright then. Have a pleasant day, sir.
You too. I resist the urge to shoplift on the way out.
Alright, you leave the area and you go. And you're gonna head south? Because you know where south is, unless you don't.
I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of where south is. It's the opposite direction it's coming in.
Okay. Okay, you go on foot towards the forging district and perception if you want to look around for a place that sells a nice knife. Knife. We're gonna go with knife.
Fair enough. Let's have a look around.
10. You don't find any of the sort that looks interesting. You first look around, it's like, in, this way. You're like, gonna go and look over here. It looks very busy. You look around, it's like, no, these are just mostly houses, not really anything that looks like a shop. And you do see some people walking around you. So what do?
Excuse me. Do you know where I could find somewhere that sells weapons?
Well, there's many places that sell weapons, but I think you should check the square, which would be down the road that way. And point towards over here.
Thank you very much.
You travel to the forging square. It's getting a bit more late in the afternoon, but you find your way there. What do?
Sometimes it pays to just stop and ask for directions. Right. I'm gonna have a quick look around for somebody selling weaponry.
There's plenty of shops around. Are you looking for anything specific, or do you just want to look around real quick?
Let's do a quick perusal.
That's a perception again. So much perceptions.
That's a different show.
Huzzah!
24. As you peruse around, you see that all these places here are just shops, period. Everything in the square is a shop. The middle one is very large and sells mostly all kinds of armors and shields and a few large swords, so typical swordsmanship. You see in the other, on the more southern end, you see a store that mostly specializes in lances. On the other side, you see one that specializes in bows. You see all kinds of someone making all kinds of interesting weapons. You even see what looks like to be a magical weapon store. Very interesting.
Ooh.
But you also see a place that mostly sells in smaller weapons, so darts, daggers, knives, and that kind of thing. It seems that all these people on the square are specialized in certain ways of fighting.
Fair enough. Let's go have a look at that. Raz will go over and start having a look at the daggers. See if there's anything better than what he's just given away.
Yeah. And behind you see what looks like a dwarf with a long red beard and a full lock of red hair. How can I help you, laddie?
Just looking for a really good dagger, to be perfectly honest with you.
Ah, one who likes to get close to their opponents. Yes, yes. I have many weapons here. These special gauntlets, brass knuckles, throwing weapons, knives, daggers. You name it. Got them all. And there's a nice collection of weapons in front of you. Do you need anything else? So what do you do, Raz?
Really after a good couple of daggers at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Something I'm familiar with, you know what I mean?
Ah, some good old daggers. Yes, yes. Got them in several materials. Hold on a moment. He goes into the back and then returns and then puts down in front of you what looks like a drawer of all kinds of knives and daggers. You may roll investigation to see if you see anything nifty.
Ooh, I wonder if any of these will catch my eye. 11?
11? You look around the daggers and it's like, oh, this isn't. And then you pick one up, it's like, feeling it, feel the grooves, feel the side. Not sharp. That's a nice iron dagger. You keep looking at them, looking over. It's a wide selection, and nothing really that just screams like, this is one for Raz. It's more like, these are all nice daggers, but you can't really discern which is the best one.
Nothing I'd particularly regret throwing away then. You know what, I'll just take these two.
Alrighty. You want these two, these normal ones, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Nice look, good balance to them. Yeah.
I need to look up something. Just double checking the value. Okay. That's in total 3 gold.
You have a sale, sir.
Well, people buy daggers all the time.
Well, they certainly do come in handy, that's for sure.
Let's be real here. Let's be real, lad. You're pretty much cutting out the middleman right now.
I do like when someone doesn't get in the way of me spending my money. That's true.
Oh, for frick's sake, the cameras. There we go. Stop it. Can't even look up something and then Discord goes, no, you can't do that. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty.
Okay. You get 3 gold and you receive 2 daggers.
Fantastic. I'll spirit those away. Well, thank you very much for your thank you very much. I should probably head back to my friends.
Alright then. Pleasure doing
Good day
business.
to you. Pleasure, Lee. Pleasure. Oh, fuck it. See ya.
And I'm guessing you're taking the transit back to the mansion. At least
Yeah,
district in the walking
that's
perspective. Okay, from here it's only one, two. Yeah, that's 4 copper. And you find yourself back at the mansion where everyone else is getting ready. Veronica, anything you want to do real quick?
I'm probably gonna dig for some of my older belongings to see if there's anything Poppy can use.
All right. And you can do that. Ozzius, anything you want to do before before the end of the day?
No, he's fine.
Okay, Robin and Alona also don't do anything, and I guess you guys take your long rest, and the next day arrives. Veronica, you've pretty much made sure that Poppy's well equipped, and any certain gear that you want to give to Poppy will be gifted over to her. And with that, Veronica is now gonna be officially retired. Surprise!
I didn't even get to go on a second adventure.
Well, guess what? You're now the only rogue in the party.
Ooh.
You get to do... So yes, you're now the only rogue. Cut the retirement cake. Thank you, Dog Arts. Dogman Arts. But yeah, your character... With that, congratulations. You now have... Veronica leaves the party and Poppy takes her place. And if it isn't obvious... She's playing it. So,
Sweet.
surprise! So, congratulations. Poppy, do you want to tell everyone what your abilities are, or what your classes are? Just real quick.
Well, I'm a ranger, so the boomerang is what I usually use if I have to get anything. Mom doesn't really let me though.
So this is the next morning when you just introduce, okay, I am a ranger, I can do this.
Yeah.
You do notice that the small girl is still quite clothed, still wearing gloves, and most of her body is covered. What kind of hat are you wearing?
Just carrying just a normal hat with a feather in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of Veronica's old hats, so my mom's, basically.
And I was like, boomerangs. What's a ranger anyway?
Well, Mom says it's someone who attacks from range, so she says I'm a ranger.
Anyone want to comment that?
Too scared to get close to enemies. Got it.
Oh my god, Ozzius. Brutally honest. Robin. Rangers, yeah, right. What was about Rangers again? Oh, right, they're good with environment and such.
Are they? I don't know. I've only been in one environment, so I really don't know.
We'll see how that goes. Raz, you got any comments?
What's wrong with not being in close quarters?
Howard.
Hunting specialist. Yeah, environmental experts, hunting specialist. I will say, though, for this campaign, Rangers can change their specialized targets and specialized environments during a long rest. However, they can only do it once per 2 days. Pretty much they use the long rest to study up on the environment that they're going to hunt in. Because otherwise you're going to be stuck. Otherwise you're going to keep asking, are we in a forest? 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 Yeah, I know. Damn. Am I? Because I just don't like that the Rangers aren't stuck in that. For favorite target, however, you have to have at least knowledge about it, about your target favorite enemy types. Then, so there is a moment that you could fail to do that, and if especially it's like I'm gonna hunt a dragon and you have no knowledge or never seen a dragon before, you will probably not be able to pull that kind of crap. But it makes sense that the Rangers should be able to adapt to their environments. Than just be stuck in specialization. Making it slightly better. Alright then, Poppy has joined the party. You're gonna need to make a token for that, Z.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like... God damn it. I wasn't expecting it to go today. I was expecting next time.
but because we're gonna actually call it here. I mean, it wasn't in between session.
Mm-hmm.
So with Poppy joining the party, I think, yeah, should we call it here, guys?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Because now we got because now we have everything we have set up what I wanted to set up. Because now you have your next goal, where the party's gonna go. We have the party member switch that was supposed to happen. And we have supply, and people have bought supplies for the things they need. Well, 2 that didn't, but I think they're fine. And otherwise, they're gonna do it when they're leaving the city. And with that, the party will now head out towards the city of Rappan to inquire about a situation they've seen before, learn more about the disease, maybe try and cure it, maybe find the mystery of the disease. Who knows? Maybe they will find who they're looking for. But we'll have to see that next time. For now, it is goodbye from me, your Dungeon Master. It's goodbye from Ozius.
Bye-bye.
It's goodbye from Raz.
Till we meet again.
It's goodbye from Veronica, now Poppy.
Bye-bye.
And it's goodbye from Alona and Robert. Do not worry, they will be also joining us. And remember, next session next week for sure. We'll see how it goes. Stay charged, and if not, though, we will get a message about it. Stay charged, and catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.